What's up, guys? It's your boy Jordan, and we are back here with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get consistent wins in Fortnite Season 9. Before we get into this video, make sure to smash on that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell to get notified when another video is coming out. And we're gonna go in and get straight into it. So we're gonna go in and get into our tips. I have about 7 tips for you all. My first tip is to drop at an unknown location, or a location that not a lot of people go to, or no one goes to, like Haunted Hills. I think nobody goes to Haunted Hills because it's always on the edge of the map. All these edge of the map places nobody really go to, other than the block and Frosty Flights and stuff. But I drop at these places because I know that there will be no people there or less people there, and I'll be able to get my weapons. And when I'm able to get my weapons, I'm able to perform better than me just going to like Neo Tilted, getting one weapon and trying to win. That's not me, and it is honestly harder for you to win because you don't have any shield, and the RNG of it, if somebody else may have shield, it really affects how your gameplay is. This tip I think would be one of my main tips, and it is know the new meta. We have just got into Fortnite Season 9 and the pump has left us. This means that you're going to have to use the tack, which everyone dislikes, and there's also a new combat shotgun that I dislike personally. But you need to know what shotgun is the best for you. I say that you should at least try the shotguns out before you go making decisions. Team Rumble is a good thing to do. Also creative 1v1s is a good thing to do. But I'll choose the tack because it's very consistent. It has a buff. It can do 130 to the head. Also the golden one can do it also. And never mind, I just thought about it, they buffed it up to like 79 damage as the max, and honestly that's pretty OP, which means 79 times 2 is around 158, so it can do like 158 to your noggin, and that's honestly pretty decent. Being passive or aggressive. Now in this gameplay I was trying to get my first win, and this is the win that I got. I was going to be playing very passive because I really wanted this win, and I really like the new umbrella, so I'm going to play passive in this. But some people, they will play aggressive. It's just up to you though, how you pick. I'll usually play aggressive any other game, just depending on how well everything is. I like being both. You gotta be passive sometimes, you gotta be aggressive sometimes. Some people will be all out passive, some people will be all out aggressive, and that's not the best thing for you. Be what you think is the good thing to be, so you gotta try to learn how to do some of this stuff. And in this gameplay I was going really passive, but I say that if you want to get better, really try being aggressive. It can help you, put you in a lot of situations that you've never been in before, and it can honestly get you better because it has gotten me tremendously better. Number 4 is the best weapon loadout. Now I personally think that the shotgun would not be in my loadout anytime I'm playing, but I just played last night and I think I may have to include that blue tack inside of there. The combat shotgun is just not too, the accuracy, it's really small. The reticle is really small, and people think it'll do more damage, which is actually not, because it is messed up. Has pretty good fire rate, but the blue tack, if you're in a 1-by-1 with somebody and you're stuck in there, you're most likely going to survive there. And it has a big reticle, which means all the pellets can hit, which means that you're going to be doing damage without even trying as hard as you would have to do with the combat. The only thing I think the combat is good with is it is a longer range weapon, and it is very tremendous. And doing chip shots, which is really good in 1v1s. So yeah, I don't really like the combat shotgun, but if I have to use it, you know, I'm definitely gonna use it. If this thing gets a buff, you know, and it gets better, then I'll be able to. But yeah, you just gotta know some of this stuff. And for the best loadout, I will be making a video on it. You have some people who use the flint-knock pistol like Tfue, and honestly I've tried that tactic. It's not an actual bad tactic, but in every single loadout, you're most likely going to have somebody with a drum gun in it. So you need to know, yes, you need to know what you're going to do in these situations, you know, with the drum gun and stuff. Which brings me into my 5th tip, farm for materials. By the way, I will be making a video on the best loadout very soon, and I'll show you some of the good loadouts that you're able to choose that makes you feel comfortable and I think could get you some wins personally. Going to my 5th tip is farm for materials. Now, the drum gun has been nerfed. It is a smaller chance, you know, spawning, and it's been a smaller chance, you know, with spawning and stuff. So it will be really good for you to get materials. There has been a time where you know, I wasn't even able to get materials, and you know, without having materials, it really messes you up, because it can really affect you if you're not a low ground warrior, or if you don't know how to be a low ground warrior. You know, it's gonna require you a lot of materials. Like anything is gonna require a lot of materials, because people are gonna spam with the new drum gun in the game, which the drum gun is very beneficial, so that's a good thing. As you see, I don't have any materials here, and I have to jump down as I see this person right here. So yeah, it's just stuff like that. Going into my 6th tip is third partying. Now this is for when you're in the late game. I think third partying is the best for you to do, because you know, third partying will be tremendous, you know, to get the kill obviously, but also, you know, people they've already fought, and this could honestly get you the win to this game. This is a game for end game. Do early game rotations. This can help you in the end, so you're able to get you kills very easy, because you have late game rotators, and these late game rotators, they will only focus on getting towards the storm, and they will tunnel vision a lot. They won't think what's around them, but trying to get towards the storm. So and this is a tip for you: do not tunnel vision at all. It can really affect you and how, you know, you overall perform in the game, and you can die due to tunnel vision. This happened to a lot of us. But yeah, they will try to get to the storm, towards the circle, and nothing else. So what you're going to need to do is be that person, you know, to use their tunnel vision as an advantage, and you know, destroying them. So that's the end for me, you guys. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I'm going to show you the rest of this video. Again, it's not a high kill game, but I really wish that you would watch it, because I need 4,000 watch time hours, and you can help me by watching the full video. I really do appreciate it. So thank you for the support on the last video of me using BH Young Humor's settings. Got 100 views in like a whole week, which is pretty dominant, especially for my channel. You'd expect more, but hey, you know, I gotta be thankful for what I am thankful for. Again though, I really want to thank you all. You guys have just been a tremendous support. Overall, you have helped me, and YouTube to me is, you know, very fun, and at, you know, times I get discriminated, but you know, you all are there to help me. But yeah, I'm gonna go in and end this video. Our like goal would be 20 likes. If we can exceed 20 likes like we've done in 2 of our videos, that would be nice. And yeah, don't forget to take it easy, lemon squeezy. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep God number one. Peace out, guys. Love you.